Hey guys, if you've been watching my channel for a while, you know that I'm a gun guy and I'm sort of a prepper. And being a prepper, I've found out that it's a very expensive hobby. Being a gun guy is a very expensive hobby itself too. Um, and I think that's what shies a lot of guys and guys and gals away from prepping, is that it's very expensive. But when I think of prepping, overall I'm thinking of obviously my preparedness for later on, but my self-being and my, just my sanity in the situation that well, I'm going to need something and I'm going to need it now. And I see a lot of people get in trouble because they're not prepared and they don't know what to do when a situation arises. Now this is kind of off topic from this video, but they say it's very expensive, and I mean it obviously is. Like, I'll show you this. I've shown you my this is my Good Home bag here. This sits in the our car or our truck anytime we're in it, traveling or anything. And this bag, the bag itself costs about $15 at a gun show, excuse me. But I've got close to $400 for the stuff, maybe more than that, inside. And that's, that stuff's going to help me get from point A to point B if I'm stuck in my truck or whatever. And this stuff is not cheap, what I've got in here. I mean, it costs money, okay? It costs a lot of money. Because if you go cheap, you're gonna break it, and it's gonna end up not doing its job like you'd like it to. And I've talked to plenty of people, and they're just like, I can't afford this, and I can't afford that. And trust me, being a gun guy, I would love me a nice chest rig, and a nice MOLLE vest and everything, that's all decked out from SOE, original special operations equipment. I would love some of their gear, but it's quality, made in America, made in the motherfucking USA. Gear, which is their tagline. Their gear is awesome, and I would love to be able to save money, which I'm going to save money for. But priorities come and go, and sometimes you save money for one thing, and then something else comes on and takes it away, and it is what it is. But getting back on topic here, a lot of my preps, surprisingly, or the beginning of the preps anyways, I have found at places like garage sales and flea markets. I have found ammo cans at garage sales for $1. I mean, brand new 20mm ammo cans, 50 cal and 30 cal ammo cans for, just a couple bucks. I've found, you can find, camping equipment, cooking equipment. You can find all that kind of stuff at a garage sale for close to nothing compared to what you would buy it brand new. Now the quality, I mean, being brand new or old or used or whatever may be different, but there are so many things I've found at garage sales that are practically untouched, brand new, untouched gear, and it works the same as something that costs a couple $100 from the a big box store or online like SOE or something like that. So that's where I get a lot of my stuff at, which I got a couple videos I'm gonna make here soon, and I got a couple I got yet to put together about some things that I've gathered from garage sales and made preps out of them, and they're awesome. They're full-on preps, and they cost me. I mean, I'm looking at it right now. I'm thinking probably a total of $20, and I've got 3 huge preps, 3 huge steps in my preps taken care of. And because somebody wants something, like one guy's treasure is another man's or one man's trash is another man's treasure, or whatever they say. It's true. And saying that, I'm going to show you some stuff that I picked up this last weekend for a very, very good price. And here it is. Right, to begin with, this is a military FLC chest rig, or vest. It's the fighting load carrier. It's just like a belt that goes around your waist with some straps over your shoulders, and it's got a zipper on it and everything. This I picked up for $15 at a former Marines garage sale. He had a whole bunch of stuff that I was like just going crazy over, but he was talking to his wife, and his wife wanted him to get rid of his stuff because it was just taking up too much room. And had I had more money on me and not already purchased a bunch of stuff, I would have gone ahead and taken it all, because it's just, he had, these guys who come back from Iraq and Afghanistan, I understand that they don't want to, some guys don't want to relive that stuff again, and they come back with a lot of gear that they really won't ever need again. But this guy, he probably had some memories that he didn't want to keep on holding on to, and I don't blame him. But anyways, what it is, like I said, $15 got me the vest with, as you can see, the red marking right here. I went ahead and spray painted this buckle, but this is an IFAK that has some stuff taken out of it. It is expired for the most part, but it will work, and I'll explain that in a second. It has the standard canteen with the can inside, one grenade pouch, and a double AR mag pouch. And I picked this up for $15. And this could be picked up at a Army surplus store for I'm sure $50 or so. But when you think about it, each of these things individually would cost somebody new. This is an issued vest, okay? This is seen Iraq. This is seen Afghanistan. He was deployed for 4 years, or 4 different times. He did 4 different tours, 2 in Iraq and 2 in Afghanistan. And he, this is seeing the sands in the dirt of Iraq and Afghanistan, so it knows what it's doing. Or I'm not saying it knows, but it's been there. It's time tested and everything, and he just wanted to get rid of it because he's tired of seeing it. And that's memories, and I don't blame him. But anyways, when you take everything like this and break it down, we're looking at an outrageous amount of money that, for the most part, I got for nothing. I paid $15 for everything here. And this IFAK here is depending on what branch of the military you're talking about, it is an improved first aid kit or a individual first aid kit. I'm going to go with individual first aid kit. But this is like a trauma kit for on the field. And I'm going to do another video individually on this just the IFAK itself. Yes, it's got beat up a little bit and it's a little dirty, but what was used, and that's nothing big. This is no different than something you find at an Army surplus store that's been issued and cleaned up and resold, but you're going to pay half the price. Now, these IFAKs, brand new, I think brand new, not issued type IFAKs. The cheapest I found online was $60. And I'm sure you can find them cheaper, but for the most part, that is the whole thing for $15, and this is $50 cheap online. That's a great deal. Like I said, everything in here so far right now is expired until I change it out or add stuff, but it would still do its job because it's a couple years old. Now, going over here, it's mag pouch here. If you go online and look at it, look for one. This is it's a double AR mag pouch. That's $15 or $20, maybe $10 from your online retailer. A grenade pouch, which I'm not going to be using for grenades by any means. but I will definitely find something to put in there. But you know, that's, you know, $5 or $10. And then, you know, this canteen, which I'm sure you can find like a Rothko brand just like it. You know, the canteen is probably 10 or $15. But if it's like a military issue like this, I mean, I'm sure that's, you know, that's probably you know, 30 or $40, and I got all that for a very small percentage of everything added on here. And there's only 4 things on here, including in the vest, so five pieces here. But it's 5 pieces more than I couldn't buy if I went ahead and just bought one IFAK online. I couldn't afford this whole thing if I went and did that. So, yeah, that's the rig I picked up. It's pretty good, I think. And then next, but this is my second thing I bought at the same sale. And if you're in the military, you probably know what this is here. But I picked this item up here for $25. So I paid $40 total to this guy, and I thanked him, you know, for his service. He was wounded. He was dishonorably just discharged in 2009, I think he said. He got shot in the side and broke his arm out over in Iraq, or Afghanistan. I think he was in Afghanistan at the time. I can't remember what he said now, but anyways, he was discharged, but he was wounded, and that's where the IFAK came in play. He actually had used some of the components in the IFAK, so that's why I'm going to have to replace some of it. But anyways, this right here is a gas mask, which I've been wanting to look for a gas mask for quite some time, and I finally picked one. You know, I've been wanting to buy one offline, but I'm not going to buy one for cheaper than dirt because that website is a junk website. They like to screw you. And you can buy these on eBay and anywhere else, but I saw them for $500 or $600, the whole systems, and I saw a couple on like eBay and Amazon and everywhere else online, and they were, you know, anywhere from $50 to $100, you know, and I paid $25, and so I think I got a pretty good deal. Well, anyways, this is the hood, you know, like the gas mask hood. Has the day lenses, the shaded lenses, and they're dated May of '98, and so yes, they've been packaged for quite some time, going over, you know, let's see here, 14 years, 15 years. I mean, you can't count, but anyways, they've been, you know, in this package for quite some time, and it looks like they're in pretty good condition. The rubber's good and everything. Came with one canister. It's kind of beat up, but most of these always are. I opened it up yesterday. I actually had a wrap around it yesterday when I got it, and it opened up just fine. And then, of course, the gas mask itself, which I'm sure is probably been trained with and everything, but the chances of it actually being used is slim, and it's just kind of cool, you know. A gas mask, why not? It's better than like an N95 mask. It's a medium-large mask, and it worked for me just fine. But it's got your obvious canteen straw, which will go with that straw or the canteen that was on that pack or the vest. I do have to replace the inner straw somehow. It cracked, but that's not a big thing for me. I mean, it doesn't bother me at all. I mean, I can always go to the store and pick up some cheap tubing. But if you've seen these, you probably know how they go on, and how they're used and everything. But there's the mask, the cloth that he tossed in for the lenses, and then it comes with the rubber band and the baggie to sterilize it by the, put your stuff in there, which I don't honestly know what that's for, but whatever, I'm not going to use it probably. And then comes with the standard instructions on how to use it, the operator's manual obviously, how to use it, how to change it all out, how to strap the bag on, and whatnot. So that's kind of cool. And then on the bottom half down here, it has a little box that has the M40 series protection mask checkoff list. It explains everything to you on how to use it, how to store it, and it basically tells you what not to do. And it's kind of nice that it tells you what not to do. But it has that old camping smell. But in here, these are some bio wipes, like, decontamination wipes. I do believe that's what they are anyways. It says here, it says training aid and personal decontamination kit. Let's see when these are manufactured. Manufactured December of 1983. Goodness gracious, 1983. I don't know if that's, is that possible? I guess that's possible. Goodness gracious. But it's just got a... I don't really understand these because they say use 1 minute, bend for training, for external use only, and it has the tear marks on it. But then it has this one that says crush and bend for training. So I'm not gonna try it, but okay. Anyways, that all came in that kit. All of this for 40 bucks. And it's definitely going to help my future preps out if there's a biological attack of any sorts. So now, being that I've got this mask, I'm obviously now going to have to get some isostat, because I don't have any isostat either, in case there was a nuclear breakout of some sort, and leave that there. But I'm going to have to get some, more chemical gear to go with this, because I don't want to be all contaminated. But anyways, thanks for watching. Like I said, being a prepper, it can be expensive. Being a gun owner, it can be expensive. But if you know your way around and you know what you're looking for, you can get it for quality, a quality and good price. Being quality gear and at a good price. Like I said, I don't know how old this is now, but I think it's pretty cool. Even if I don't use it, it's a cool piece to have. It's always fun to put that on and sound like Darth Vader and walk around creeping people out. Anyways, thanks for watching. See you later.